Okay, so quick summary of the numbers and what it means for our clients who are buyers and sellers out there and tenants. The first thing is that it remains a strong seller's market. If you're thinking about selling your house in 2020 or in 2021, this might be the opportunity to get maximum dollar for your listing or your home. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Angst Real Estate Team podcast. Thanks for joining in. If you haven't been here before or new to the show, my name is Ken Angst. I am the team leader of the Angst Real Estate Team with Hope Properties. And this channel is all about real estate and things about Northern Nevada, educating all of our clients and followers about what's going on in the market here locally. Today's episode is about the Reno Sparks Association Realtors July 2020 market statistics. We're going to go over all the stats here. We're going to jump in, go over them on the computer, and then we're going to come back and give you a synopsis on what you should be doing if you're a buyer, seller, or even renting. And we'll go from there. Here are the stats. Okay, we're jumping into the stats here on the computer. Just a reminder, this is for the July 2020 market statistics from the Reno Sparks Association Realtors. This does not include new home builders. This is just what is on the MLS. So let's quickly go over this. The median sale price for July 2020 was $435, up 7% from July 2019 and up almost 7.5% since June 2020. Unit sales, which is an important number here, is up 18% over July 2019 and up almost 30% from June 2020. Days to contract, this has kind of been fluctuating between that 35 to 45 day period. It's very typical for our market. If someone is getting a mortgage, it takes from anywhere from like 30 to 45 days, kind of depending on how fast all the contingencies are removed. So 38 days to contract is not concern to me, and it's pretty normal for what we're seeing in our area. You can kind of see the bottleneck here is active inventory. It's a short squeeze. Inventory is almost down 60% from last year, which is shocking, and almost 18% from June 2020. So you can kind of see here that we only have 638 homes in the areas and we're selling about 700. So that means that we could run out of inventory if we don't have any new listings coming on. Price per square foot sold is $240 essentially. Price per square foot up 2% from June 2020 and up 6.1% from July 2019. New listings are down 14.5% or 14%, almost 15% from the previous year, July 2019, and down 1.5% from June at around 660. And most of the times, if a house is priced right now correctly, you're getting about 100% of what your asking price is. Now, on all of our listings with the Angst Real Estate Team this year, we've actually received above asking. And that has to do with a lot of the stuff that we do up front in a listing is getting it prepared and making it look good. And we've already talked about the absorption rate. The absorption rate, let's just review real quickly. A good absorption rate means that you have anywhere from 3 to 5 months of inventory. So that means that then you take the number of houses that you currently have on the market and divide by the solds. And right now we're about 1 month. So if we run out, if we didn't put any more inventory on new listings, we would run out. So that's how kind of the short squeeze, and we'll talk about what this means for buyers and sellers in a second. So that's a wrap on the computer, and we're going to move back and give you a quick summary. Okay, so quick summary of the numbers and what it means for our clients who are buyers and sellers out there and tenants. The first thing is that it remains a strong seller's market. If you're thinking about selling your house in 2020 or in 2021, this might be the opportunity to get maximum dollar for your listing or your home. And why is that? There's a short squeeze of homes. There's not a lot of inventory. There's a huge demand. And what's blocking the inventory is there's still a lot of people who are concerned about COVID. So we have a lot of people who are clients that want to list their homes, but they're sitting on the sidelines because they don't want to let COVID people potentially walk through the home. The other thing is the governor's directive for real estate is that we can, as realtors, cannot show tenant occupied properties. And there are a lot of people will never buy a house that they can't see. Still, real estate is about kicking the tires. So you have a good portion of the market that is still sitting on the sidelines waiting for maybe a vaccine or something to change in the COVID. And what that's doing is it's driving down the number of active listings down to a point where there's not a lot out there. Now, the second thing is that we have a huge appetite for buyers. We have a lot of people moving here from California, obviously, and other states. We see it all the time. We're helping a lot of people in California. Interest rates are extremely low. So that's also driving. You can get typically right now, if you have good credit and you're putting a good amount down, you're talking in the low threes, if not in the high 2.5s for a 30-year fixed mortgage. So if you're a seller, thinking about it, right now is a great time. We're about ready to set the record for Galena, the Rolling Hills of Galena at 607 Moab. We're going to close on Friday. We are going to set the record for highest price sold in that neighborhood all time. And right behind that, we have another one that will break the record as well. We have a new listing on Bozeman that's coming out. So it's a great time, if your house is in order, to get it out and list it if you're thinking about it. If you're a buyer, you need to be patient. You got to have a long-term outlook. So if you're looking to, flip your house and maybe, buy and flip it in 2 to 3 years, probably not a good idea. But if you're thinking long run, you're going to be in this house 5, 10, 15 years down the road, interest rates are great right now, and interest rates are, in our opinion, more important than price per square foot, or actually price when you're looking at a real estate transaction if you're looking long term. So if you can get that 30-year fixed 3% for 30 years, you're really doing well. So be patient if you're a buyer. I know the inventory is tight. And also if you're a renter, rents are really tight right now. It's really hard to find any homes for rent just because the prices are so high. It might be a good time to talk to your favorite lender and get yourself looking at what's available on the market with your favorite realtor. There's a lot of things that you can benefit from owning a house. And if it makes sense, you might want to switch into a situation where you're actually gaining equity instead of paying someone else's mortgage. So with that being said, keep your eyes and ears open. We have a lot of activity going on. We're going to have a lot of new videos coming out about different things, and keep everyone engaged in our channel. And we appreciate everyone for all their support and allowing us to help them with their real estate needs. If you have any questions about anything real estate in Northern Nevada, give us a call in the office. Our number is 775-525-0309. And you guys make it a great week. Talk to you soon.